All right, let's just get this popping, man. So we're gonna make some cinnamon toast crunch, motherfucking French toast, crispy sweetened whole wheat rice cereal, 170 calories per serving. Okay, because I was in your chat. Let's type it in your chat like crazy. But I didn't know if you had anything set up or not, so that answers that. All right. All right, so if y'all remember from the pancake stream, when I made that strawberry syrup, which I'm actually gonna use today too, this shit came out really good once it cooled down a lot. It became like an actual syrup, you know? Like, that looks fucking delicious. I put it on ice cream the other day and it was amazing. So I'm gonna use that today too, but we're also gonna make a blackberry and raspberry one, like a mixed berry, if you will. Mixed berry bonanza. Look at that camera work, man. Look at that camera work. Okay. So I got some blackberries. I gotta use these before they start molding, which they do very rapidly. Once one starts, all the other ones go. So they're gonna put some raspberries. I'm gonna save some for garnish because a little fresh raspberry is always delicious. But most of them will go in here. I would just save like 4 of those. Put some blackberries in. Save a couple blackberries for garnish as well. Put those to the side. And then, hey Ava, thank you. I'm so glad it's here finally. I was counting down the minutes yesterday and work. So we're gonna add some sugar. I probably should have tasted one of these, but whatever. We're gonna go on it. Seems like a lot of sugar, but we're making kind of a syrup again, you know, so slash coulis. Coulis. Are you working today, Ava, or no? Are you off on the weekends? I know malls like never close, but I don't know what the whole situation is. So some vanilla. Some honey. Honey bear. And then we're gonna add some water, just enough to cover it. And let them start cooking down and doing their thing. Bow, bow, bow. All right. Oh. Yeah, I figured you and Dad were doing something outside today. You have a work phone, so you're like off, but you're not off kind of thing. Gotcha. Okay. Well, at least you're here, so. My mom's gonna go mulch, because that's what they do. Bat phone, yeah, for real. Man, I'm getting distracted. What am I doing here? Alright, let's put some cinnamon toast crunch in here. I forgot to buy milk yesterday. I haven't eaten cereal in so long, and I wanted a bowl of cereal last night since I saw it on my fridge, but I didn't have milk. I almost used half and half, but that would be fucking disgusting, so I'm not gonna do that. It definitely wasn't under the influence of anything when that idea came to mind. So I got this little food processor attachment for my KitchenAid. That crunching is probably so loud with this GoPro on my head. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. ASMR, baby. Actually, that might be a little too much water, homie, now that I'm looking at it. All right. So let's do this. There we go. That's how this shit works. I've never used this thing. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. That's not how it works. I've never used this thing before, so. But, you know, it can't be that difficult, right? Fucking A. Hello? As I say this. And this should lock in somehow. Right? Hello? Right? Are we a go? Yeah, fuck it, it works. How do I get a shot of this in action? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you remember this French toast from the Westendorf? Dude, these blades aren't doing shit. There we go. All right, cool. Probably have like dust now because half of it's gonna be chunky. But hey. Bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal with pieces of brown sugar Pop-Tart in it. Jesus Christ, was he high as shit? I hope. Cause goddamn, that's a lot. Oh Jesus. Ah! Damn. Okay, well. Some people just like that shit. Yeah, we used to deep fry this at the Westendorf, man. But we would serve it with the same kind of coulis. Cinnamon Toast Crunch ready. Let's make our Royale batter real quick. Royale batter is just the name of the French toast batter. It's just a mix. It's like a custard batter, basically. Eggs and milk, dairy and milk, pretty much. A little bit of sugar in it. God, I miss those fucking cinnamon rolls, man. Holy shit. Those things were like, those sticky buns, those were like a whole different animal. I don't even know how they made those. And there's no way I could ever replicate that either. Or wait, what did I... No, you got me the cinnamon rolls. We sold the sticky buns for brunch. Yeah, they were different. Okay. But both are really good. My God. I need to find a bakery around here that can do something like that. Oh wait, everything's closed. So we're gonna whip a little sugar and eggs together. I had a little bit of cream, or half and half, sorry. Roughly about the equal parts of the same amount of liquid as the egg, because you want it to be kind of thick, like a batter almost. I could probably even add another egg in here, but meh. I would add cinnamon, but we don't need to because, you know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So any cinnamon I add will be kind of redundant, but I will add a little vanilla. A little vanilla. All right, we are French toast ready. We are French toast ready. Cats are asleep. Here we go. I hate when I wake up this late, man. They get all fucking cranky. Cranky ass cats, man. All right, so let's see. I guess let's make the sausage real quick first. The sausage. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Got some Aunt Jemima's for the syrup. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. We're gonna need our handy dandy pitcher and blade attachment again when we can make our syrup. I might even use a Westendorf plate for this, huh? What do you think about that? Super Westendorf. Alright, so I'm thinking like 3 pieces of this bread. So I'm gonna be real. I could not eat all those pancakes I made the last brunch stream. I got through like 3/4 of it and I was like pushing myself. That shit was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's turn that down. Turn that syrup down. Now this one I'm probably gonna strain because of all the raspberry seeds and blackberry seeds and stuff. I don't really want that in my syrup, however you say it. Where is it? Where art thou, doth strainer? Aha. Aha. This is Brian. I don't know if you're still in here, but meet real life Brian. That I know from a long many moons ago. Many moons, sir. I actually might have to finish these in the oven now that I think about it. Because I might, I don't know, we'll see. We'll get it ready just in case. Many a fortnight before Fortnite was Fortnite. When Fortnite was actually going outside and building your own shit and fucking around. Is it warm outside? Hey, it's gonna be a nice day. A nice day. I don't know if he's even in here anymore. This is Brian. That's a man that has some axes, though. That's for damn sure. Alright, so some sausage patties. Because why not? Need a little bit of savory with your sweet. Come here, you little bastard. It's like half of a patty. What happened to the rest of it? Son of a bitch. Oh man. I'm literally playing some ranked Valorant today, man. Ranked finally came out, and I was watching it last night, and it looks intense. People are talking mad shit, so I gotta get in on that. Get in on that. This Christmas plastic wrap, man, is something else. Something else. How hot is it in Arizona? It's probably like what, 80? I guess it is May. Shit. May 2nd. My birthday's in 3 days. Brian just had his birthday. And Jacob. And today's Chris Argue's birthday. I don't know how to get in contact with him though. I don't even know where he lives now. Yeah, it's like, I know it's like, cause I remember, cause it's like you, Jacob, or Jacob, you. Are you and Jacob on the same day? No. Are you like a day apart? I can't remember, but either way, it's like Jacob and you. Yeah, okay. I knew they were really close. And then, Argue was on May 2nd today. And then my friend Graham that I met in Charleston, used to work for me, that I play games with sometime. He's May. He's either May 4th or May 6th. He's a day before, May after me. And I know Rob Clark, I don't know if you remember him from school, but he's on the same day as me too. He's coming back to Blacksburg. Cause I was thinking about coming home to visit during this vacation, man, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Are they letting people like drive? Cause I know Virginia is being weird. I don't want to like get up to Virginia state line and then have them be like, nope, turn around. You gotta go back home. It's too far for quarantine or something. So that's why I'm kind of like iffy about it. But I do want to see my parentals who are mulching right now. Apparently. What? Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone anywhere except for work, really. To the grocery store. Since I work at a grocery store, I don't have to go anywhere. Because when I get off work, I just go shopping like I did yesterday. I got off work I went to work at 5 a.m. yesterday. Got off at 1 p.m. and then went shopping. And got home by like 1:45 or something, 1:30. I gotta tell you, man, I love getting off early in the afternoon, but goddamn, going to work at 5 a.m. is something else, man. I mean, it's gonna be tough to find a job anywhere, but it can't be hard to find a pharmacy job, right? There's still like one of the few businesses that are running like hardcore. You can get a pharmacy job in a grocery store. They pay well, dude. Another pharmacist that works at Publix with me, she makes like fucking 6 figures easy. So, and it's like not hard work. The pharmacy closes at like 8 p.m. So you just work like, I don't know her hours, if she works like 8 to 8 or what, but either way. He follows me on here. I don't think he ever watches Twitch that often. He's always playing WoW because I see him on Discord. Yeah, working in a hospital. Yeah, he'll make a shit ton more money doing that. That's for damn sure. I mean, I could ask my mom. She works at Carillion in Radford. She's been a social worker there for 35 fucking years or something. She's got a little pull. I could ask her if there's any opportunities. Sausage patties. Daddy, would you like some sausage? So, I mean, if you think about it, you could work in a hospital and probably work, I don't know, actually I don't know what pharmacy hours are in the hospital, but it's probably a lot more work than working at a grocery store, but you probably get similar pay in the long run. And if you work for Publix, you can buy their stock and be rich by the time you're like 50 or 40 even, if you do it right. But Publix also is a bitch to work for, but probably not for the pharmacy, so. The meat department where I work is fucking crazy because everybody wants fucking meat because all those meat packing plants are fucking closing because everybody's getting sick, obviously. So everybody's freaking out and trying to buy all the meat, even though there's still limits on everything. So it's just one thing after another, man. All right, let that pan cool down for a minute. Aurora, darling, I love you. But you're always in my way. You're gonna have your own emote soon. You're wearing a French hat because you're a French lady on the inside. I can feel it. You got a chef hat on in yours. A French lady. That's what I envision when I see you. Yeah, I mean, at this point, man, who fucking knows, dude? Sure, you could try to get a job at like Tech, working at like their pharmacy or something too. I'm sure Tech has something. Is it hard to adopt right now? I guess none of the shelters are open, huh? Alright, so let's put a little oil in here so the butter don't burn. Just a touch. We're gonna use mainly butter. Get this thing soaking in there real quick. That is a hot pan. That is a hot pan. So you want this bread to soak in this batter a little bit so it's kind of like gooey on the inside after it cooks, because it'll kind of cook like a custard will. We'll go right into the cinnamon toast crunch, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, that makes sense. A Look at that. And French toast. Frenchy fried toast. Oh, you can't just go. You have to have an appointment. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Well, that makes sense then. Shit, you could probably just leave your door open at night and one will probably just walk right in. That's how we got Aurora, pretty much. She just walked into Chris Argue's like parents' house at night or something, I think was the story, and that's how she ended up at our place because they brought her over here. They already had like 4 or 5 fucking cats. Alright, so that syrup looks good. Turn that off. So how we looking, boo? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Yeah, dude, Aurora's a street cat, man. That's why she's so much different than Tom. Apparently, like, the people in, over there... What was that area called behind Kips, where all the rich people used to live? All those people like Alistair and all those assholes. Strubal's Mill. Apparently, like, the house down the road from Argue's house. The family, like, moved, and they just left Aurora behind. So she like was like chilling on the street for like a week or 2 or something, and then wandered up to Argue's parents' house for food, I'm assuming, because there's other cats there too, so I'm assuming she kind of figured that out. And then they started feeding her, and I guess she just kind of stayed. And then they were like, because I was at work when I came home at 6:22, and I came home that night, and Aurora was just like in our apartment at Stonegate. And I was like, what the fuck, we have a cat now? Cause I didn't even want her at first, man. I was like, I don't know, man, I don't really want a cat in here. You know, I work at a restaurant. But Argue didn't work. He just went to school at Tech, so he didn't have to worry about that. So it was pretty much his cat at first. And then she kind of slowly became my cat as the time went on. And then he moved away for his job. And then he couldn't take Aurora with him, so I kept Aurora. And then she moved with me to Charleston, and then ever since then, she's been my cat. So that's the story of the princess, man. Oh yeah. See, this can't let this pan get too hot, man, because it'll just burn the cereal. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Actually, this is already burnt, so I'll just get rid of this. It's a hot ass pan right now. Tom's story is a little bit simpler. When I moved to Charleston in fucking October sky of 2013, I think it was. 2012 maybe. I was working at the Marriott, or the what's it called? The Renaissance on the corner of Meeting and West and I can't remember the name of that street now. Same street that the Restoration was on. But so I moved, and then I was working like 80 hours a week and stuff like that. So my birthday kind of came around, and I was like, you know what? Let's just get another cat. So I basically got Tom as a pet for Aurora, as like a companion for Aurora, for her to have someone there to play with during the day while I'm gone, you know. So that's kind of how Tom. So when I went to the shelter, I went to Pet Helpers on Folly, and I just walked into the cat room that they had. They had like the main cat room, and then like a cat room that was like connected to the other cat room, like through this little hallway with like cat doors on the doors, so the cats could like transfer through if they wanted to, you know. And I sat down in like a chair that they had in there, and there was a bunch of cats around, and like the first cat that I saw was a little kitten that looked exactly like Aurora, like same color pattern, same everything. So like my mind just like obviously went to that cat. So I went over to play with her, like, and for whatever reason, I just assumed that her demeanor and temperament was like Aurora's, so I could just kind of play with her and manhandle her. So I went to go pet her, this kitten, and she turned around, I shit you not, she clawed me like straight down my arm to where I was bleeding really bad, and like the vet people had to like wrap my arm in like bandages. And they were like, do you want to go home? And I was like, no, I'm here for a cat, man. That's not going to deter me. It was my fault, you know? Like, I messed with her because I thought she was like my cat, and she clearly was not. So she was just defending herself, I guess, you know? Shit, I don't know. But so after I come out of the bathroom, like wrapping my arm in bandages, I go back and sit down in the chair, and I don't know if this little ginger motherfucker could like sense it or what, but he came. I saw Tom, like he was in the other cat room, and I saw him through the window. He jumped down from a cat tree, ran, well, not, he kind of like trotted like Tom does, you know, his little waddle. And he like waddled through the hallway to the cat room that I was in, and he comes up and just jumps in my lap. And that was it. I'm like, you're coming home with me, Bo. And because I was originally there for a kitten, because I wanted Aurora to have like motherly instincts, you know. I wanted to see if she would like raise a kitten herself and like kind of do that. But it ended up being Tom. I adopted him when he was 5 years old, and he is now 11, 12. So that's kind of why. That's kind of Tom's story, man. So he kind of came and he sensed the drama. He sensed that I needed it. I was there to adopt, and he knew how to play the game, man. Because that's why he's so like friendly. I swear to God, right now. Like whenever new people come over to my house or something, he'll just like walk up to them and like let them pet them and jump in their lap and stuff. And I think it's just like because he thinks that like whenever new people come in, it's like someone's there to adopt them or something. It's crazy. Yeah, oh, that's Tom, man. Because yeah, I was there for a kitten, and Tom completely just changed my mind 100%. Like the way he did that, smooth motherfucker, man. And he's still that way to this day. Because like when I took him to the vet, when I still lived in Sumter, when he had like his UTI issue or whatever, all the little vet ladies fucking loved him, man. They were calling him like ladies man Tom, and the vet that was a guy was like, yeah, all my nurses or whatever they call vets, vet techs, I guess, are like in love with this cat. Like, if you want, you can let him stay here overnight. And I was like, does he need to stay overnight? And they were like, no, he's fine. I'm like, well then no. I'm not just gonna let you have my cat to play with, man. I want my cat back. Because Aurora was freaking out because Tom was gone. I was freaking out because Tom was gone. It was just weird not having him in the house. So Tom knows, man. Tom knows. Tom is a cat with amazing knowledge of how to get people to like him. It's amazing. Whenever anyone comes over, whenever anyone meets Tom, if you don't fall in love with him, then it's just, you have no soul, or you're a serial killer or something. I don't know. But yeah. But you know, Aurora's the OG, and she maintains that. You know, she lets Tom know every now and then, like, hey, I run this. But they do it in a way, like, they're not like bonded, you know? Like, they don't like really cuddle together that much. They don't really sleep together that much. They'll like groom each other every now and then. But they really just kind of tolerate each other, you know? They play every now and then, but they're not crazy about each other. But they're there, you know? They keep each other company, and you can tell, like, when one's gone, you can tell the other one notices. So they can't hide that from me. Little bastards. Yeah, Tom is, man. God, dude, like, because Ava didn't want anything to do with Aurora. To this day, Ava doesn't want anything to do with Aurora. Maybe it's a girl thing, I don't know. Maybe they give off some kind of like territorial thing, like, hey, this is mine. Don't lie. Don't lie. Oh wait, you're probably saying nope because you don't like, yeah, the Aurora thing, so you're not. Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying it. Never mind. But yeah. Aurora did not like girls to come over, man. I'm not gonna lie. She did not like it when girls came over. You had to like come over like multiple times and like love on her and stuff like that to like finally loosen up. Whenever dudes came over, she was fine. It was weird. Just like, I don't get it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. She took a while to warm up to me, which was funny when we first got her. I think because I took a while to warm up to her, though. Because, like, I remember the first time she actually, like, jumped in my lap when I was laying on the couch. I was like, whoa, this is a big deal. You know? I might still have that picture of the first time she jumped on my lap. And good old Stonegate. Yeah. There she was on the couch. That was the first time she had got on the couch and like sprawled out. Yeah, Stonegate was wild, bro. A lot of shit happened at A lot of shit happened at Stonegate. A lot of shit happened at Chasewood too. Probably more shit happened at Chasewood than Stonegate when we lived there before you and Josh took it over. That was crazy, man. I can't believe that you guys just like took over me and Dan's apartment and just like brought on a new dynasty to it, like a new legacy, like in Pitch Perfect. That was hilarious. Because who all lived there? It was like me, Dan, originally, and then it was me and Josh, and then you and Josh, and then just Josh and Caitlin by themselves or whatever. Because me and Dan, well, Dan, I would say, fucked that place up. So Some crazy shit went down there too, man. Good God. Just fucking tripping on acid, spray painting his room. Come home from 622 and Dan's just in his room fucking spray painting, like fucking high on acid, just like bandana around his mouth. Just listening to like crazy ass like punk metal, whatever the fuck he listened to during that little phase he went through. And I was like, yo, bro, this is not how this is gonna be. I'm not coming home to shit like this. Alright, so let's pop these in the oven. That was his like little April phase. I don't know if my mom's still in here, but if she is, then she just heard a story she's never heard before. I don't think she's still in here though. He's tame now, yeah. I mean, at first they were a crazy ass duo, but yeah. Wild fucking times, man. Oh, okay. So let's make this syrup so it can cool down a little bit, I guess. I don't know why I put my hand there like I'm gonna catch this hot ass shit. Yeah, it still blows my mind that he has a kid, man. That's just fucking weird. Sorry, but I haven't. I guess it's like everybody that like, yeah, Josh too. I guess it's like, I don't know. I guess I still have the same fucking mindset I did when I was that age, man. And everybody else doesn't. They've all grown up. Meanwhile, I'm over here fucking smoking weed and playing video games and fucking making goddamn French toast. You know what I'm saying? How our paths have changed. I guess that's what happens when you get married and shit, man. Stuff. Things aren't the same anymore. He used to, yeah, dude. He plays WoW all the time. Every time I log on my computer, because I'm friends with him on Discord, so I can see what he's playing. And he's always playing WoW Classic or some game called Gilded or something. I don't know what that is, but. It smells amazing. It's gonna be so good. So good. Look at that, man. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna have a Bud Light seltzer with some French toast, man. How about that? Now we're really on vacation. wonder why people never ask why I like barely ever use like dish soap when I clean my stuff unless I absolutely have to. You don't have to use soap all the fucking time, man. If you have like seasoned pans and like you know what the fuck you're doing, it's like soap is just. I mean, right now, I guess people are probably gonna get angry if I said that because of the whole thing, but it's true though, for real. It's true. Yeah, I wish Jacob would be more into like FPS games, man, but he's all about MMOs. So I want to play Valorant and shit, but I've never seen him play anything other than WoW recently, so. Let's see here. How seedy is this? Do I need to strain it? Yeah. Yup. Yup. So let's strain this out. God, this is a pretty color. This is bringing back Westendorf memories. This had to be a lot more of this than just this little batch that I made, but. Pick out the seeds and stems. Feeling fly as hell, flying through pump it. I bet my cabbie will. These syrups are so versatile too. Like you can use them like for everything. Ice cream, breakfast, drinks, cocktails, whatever. Whatever. Whatever though. Damn, it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ugh. I mean, Valorant's not a hard game to play, like for your computer, that is, like requirement wise, so you don't need like a beast of a computer to play Valorant. Like the whole game, when I downloaded the beta, was like 7 gigs, I think. Now obviously they've, you know, done some stuff since then, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good old Cinnamon Toast Crunch, baby. It's so delicate because it's so custardy. It's so custardy. Yeah, see the bread at the Westendorf was square, so it actually came out looking nicer, but hey, we work with what we got. There we go. Fucking perfect. All right. All right. So many dishes. Okay. So now we got the French toast. Lay French toast. Put a little pat of butter. Little pats of butter. And then, la 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 la. Damn, this came out really good, actually. This came out better than the one I used to make at the Westendorf. Look at that. See how it coats the back of the spoon? If I do that little test, it doesn't fill in on itself. That's nappe. Nappe consistency. Nappy. It's not like super sweet either, even with all that sugar that I added. So while this is still hot, we can add like a little butter pat there. That one's a little too thick for my liking. A little butter pat there. A little butter pat. And then we'll take some of our sauce. Make French toast look fancy. You don't need a lot of this sauce either, because it's kind of like whatever. Purdy. Then you can put your fresh berries on here. Fresh berry. Mary berry. Recycle. Maybe baby. Recycle. And boom. All we need is some mint leaves, baby. And it would look even prettier. But I don't have mint leaves, so check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What's it all about? Aurora, I love you, darling. I just want you to know that. You're the cat to my cradle. You are the cat to my cradle. The beholder to mine eye. This is Brian is still here. Look at this muff coming in here from left field. Just lurking like a little. Let's get our brunch set up ready here. Playing Warzone, heard. PC or what? Hopefully you say PC, because then you'll just be an axe murdering PC dude, and that'd be badass. Xbox, god damn it! You almost had me, Brian. You almost had me, sir. Yeah, this did come out good, didn't it, boys? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Bud Light will sponsor me. You think Bud Light will sponsor me for this? Bud Light seltzer. That's a good picture. Cool. Portrait mode? The hell is portrait? Oh. Natural light. Move farther away, good God. But studio light. Contour light. Oh, I can't know. What is all this? Oh, I can't know. Yeah, that would good. What? Let's get some up close shots. Dude, ever since I cut my hair, man, this thing is like all up in my head. All up in my head, all up in my head, all the things you said, all the things you said, all the things you said. Listen. Oh yeah, if I had mint leaves or something to put on there to make it green, it would look even better, but fuck it, man. But fuck it, dude. My little... Look at that sauce, bro. Perfectly fucking glazed. Oh my God. And then sausage patties. Meanwhile, oh, I guess I can't show that over there. Can't show my bong on stream, God forbid. God forbid. Cheers, boys, to the weekend. Back to my old hair, Brian. Fucking shaved this shit. Had a Britney Spears moment. I'm talking to B-Cat, Brian. This is Brian. Would have no idea what I'm talking about unless he would fucking creeping on me or something. But yeah, boys. That's some motherfucking French toast, huh? What you know about that? Not a damn thing, because I'm eating it. Yeah, I missed my calling as a barber. I'm going to start cutting people's hair. The battle of the Bryans. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess Warzone is crossplay, so you can play with people, I guess, but still, PC is the way to go. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna go eat this, cause that's what I do after I do this. And then I'm gonna hop on Warzone, or not Warzone. Jesus Christ, this is Brian got Warzone in my head. I'm gonna hop on Valorant. Probably around, what is it, 2:30 already? Probably around, I don't know, man. Whenever I feel like it, I guess. Probably like 4 or 5, maybe. Gonna give myself a chance to chill and shit on vacation for a little bit. And then, the guy that's doing my graphic stuff says my whole order should be complete by tomorrow, man. So I should have 2 new emotes, whole new banner, all new panels, all new channel, basically. New logo. The new logo looks really fucking cool. Still is simple, but it looks really fucking cool. And I'm excited. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow with whatever I'm streaming tomorrow. And we should have some emotes to hang out with now. So hopefully that's more incentive for people to sub and stuff, you know. But yeah. So I'm gonna go eat this, and then I'm gonna be live again in probably like 2 or 3 hours for Valorant, maybe earlier depending on what goes on, or how many of these Bud Light things I drink. So, cause yeah. But thank y'all for watching, and come back for Valorant if you want. And yeah, we'll fuck some dudes up. So, thank you. Take it easy, y'all. As always. Brian and Brian, take it easy, by the way. Ava, I'll probably just text you. Let's be real. And yeah. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see y'all in a little bit.